Dogecoin broke a crucial support level. If that sounds interesting, you make sure to continue watching this video. For those of you that want to stay up to date with my trade setups as well as all of my signals, make sure to check out the link in the bio. My Telegram channel is completely free with all the market updates and trades that you possibly need. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Dogecoin analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 on trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see from yesterday's video, we ended up hitting the 0.11 range of support as well as breaking this region, which I did mention to you guys is going to be the main area for us to be looking to take the trade for profit. Ideally, from yesterday, there's a lot to cover, and of course with this massive breakdown, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, what does this mean for Doge now that we've broken below, and what are the next few steps? Before we jump ahead in that, I want to talk about the 4-hour time frame and of course what happened. And you can see that on the 4-hour yesterday, we were pretty much trading right in between the zone, and I warned you guys the fact that if the exponential moving averages end up rejecting, most likely we will end up hitting 0.11. And the reason for that, of course, was because from previous price analysis, this level was acting as a crucial resistance. So ideally, it should have been acting as a crucial support. But what we noticed today, of course, was a structured break on 0.11 with a very large bearish engulfing candle. Of course, we had quite a bit of news today, which did cause quite a bit of volatility. But regardless of the fact that we've been pretty much paying attention to shorts since 0.124, I warned you guys that if structure of 0.124 is broken, that would mean that bulls have failed to hold that level, which would mean that we most likely will end up hitting 0.11 because that is the next area of support. You can see that now that level has played out, we have broken and actually closed below that region. We are starting to see somewhat of a pullback opportunity, but we don't necessarily want to be entering any sort of long positions here because, of course, there isn't a guarantee that we will bounce. What most likely could easily happen now is you can see that Doge is in an extremely dangerous spot to be in once again. The reason for that, of course, is you can see on 0.088, we have now tested this level twice. This would become the third test opportunity, and usually on the third test opportunity, we tend to see a breakdown formation, which is why we have to be very cautious looking for buying opportunities or Doge, or even entering any long positions. If we are looking for any sort of long positions, what we first need to do, of course, is break back above 0.11, use it as support, and then we can have that trade set up for that continuation. But of course, if 0.11 ends up rejecting once again as resistance, then ladies and gentlemen, we most likely will end up heading back into 0.08. The question, of course, remains is what exactly happened, and you can see that since 0.11 broke, we are entering extremely oversold territories. But if you look at the daily time frame, there is something we have to pay attention to. In yesterday's video, I warned you guys the fact that the 20 exponential moving average has not closed yet, or sorry, has not hit yet. And you can see that as of right now, we've actually managed to break below that level. Well, although the candlestick hasn't closed, we still have around 1 hour to 55 minutes left. We are in a crucial zone. The bulls need to try to break back above 0.11 within the next 2 hours, because if the candlesticks, of course, close below the 20 exponential moving average and end up using them as resistance once again, you can see just how perfect it actually ends up working for Doge. Every single time the EMAs have broken below and been used as resistance, we've had a slow bleed opportunity on Dogecoin. And of course, the fact that if we end up having a slow bleed opportunity here, this would be extremely dangerous for Doge overall. And the reason for that is, once again, 0.088 has been tested twice. A third test opportunity would probably lead into a break back into 0.075, or even at a worst case extreme, 0.065. Now, this video isn't, of course, to cause massive panic. All we really need to do is pay attention to the levels ahead. I always tell you guys to keep the emotions out of your trade, and right now Doge, of course, has seen a very large rejection, but there is quite a bit of noise in the market. That's why I keep telling you is just watch the 0.11 region to see that retest. If, of course, that retest happens and you see the level end up rejecting, so something like this, then you know that we are looking for continuation shorts. if of course the level ends up bouncing. So a bounce simply would look like this, where we end up breaking above, retesting it as support. The EMAs would play something like this, and then the continuation, that would be a confirmation to end up looking back for those longs or the buying opportunity. You don't necessarily want to be trading within this range as of right now. And the reason for that is if we do see another leg towards the downside, you're going to get caught out on an extremely risky trade. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in $35,000 trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.